Hey guys, what's going on? It's Poopy Smith, or Mr. X Factor Gaming, with another Battlefield Bad Company 2 commentary. So this time it's Rush, and I'm playing Attacker, using the Recon class, but I'm not going to be using the typical Recon class. So I strapped on an ACOG sight, and I'm actually playing a different type of gameplay, called Assault Recon. So you usually want to put a red dot, or ACOG, which is 4 times optical zoom, on the M95, the Gall, or the M24. Those are the best ones to use because you can get one-hit kills with headshots or upper chest shots with the M95 from a close range. And the M95 is probably the best gun to use for this because when you're within a certain distance, it'll give you an automatic one-hit kill. And I actually just unlocked the M95 when I was playing this. This was my first game with it. So I was still getting a little bit used to the new reload time and new bullet pullback, whatever. Yeah, whatever you call that time. It's a little bit different. Also, it seems to be kind of bulky. I don't know if it slows me down, but it kind of felt like that compared to the M24 or the Gall. The pistol I'm using is the M1911, and I like this pistol a lot because it has really high damage. One thing I don't like about it is the slower fire rate, but I guess I'll have to get used to that. So it's on Cold War, and I'm putting up a later set of objectives because in the beginning it wasn't as good, and this one I actually played the objective a lot and I armed some bombs and things like that. Another thing I want to talk about is some videos that are coming up. So there's going to be a dual commentary with graham crackers, and it's actually going to be a pretty special video because it's a dual video and dual commentary, which means that in the top left corner you'll be able to see my gameplay, and in the top right you'll be able to see his gameplay. I mean, in the bottom right. So like different corners, and some fails with the C4 there. I'm still getting better at throwing it far. Like you're supposed to click on the button and then jump right after to throw it. See, I hit the ceiling that time. Pretty fail. But back to the dual commentary. I think we're gonna record that on Thursday, and it should be up right when we hit 1250 subs, which should be within the next week. I'm hoping. So keep the subs coming, guys. And also, I want to put this out there. We don't really get too many likes and comments on our videos, even though we have over 1.1k subs. There are usually max like 10 comments and maybe 20 likes if it's a really good video. I just want to ask you guys maybe to try to be a little bit more active, and because we get a lot of views, like 200 or 300, if maybe half of you could leave a comment, we could get at least 50. I'm guessing not half of you are gonna leave a comment, but if maybe like a quarter could leave it, we could get at least 25 comments on each video if we get 100 views. So that would be really nice. I'd also like you guys maybe to have discussions. Like, I'll ask you to leave a comment saying this: what's your favorite Assault Recon class if you've ever tried Assault Recon? Like, do you like the M95 or do you like the M24 or a Gall more? And do you use the ACOG sight, red dot, or just regular sight with maybe the lightweight perk, which makes you run faster? That could be useful. Floating bar there. Also, I'd like to talk about some new partnered players. We might have Neuhaus11 or MyTreeStump, or both. You guys can maybe comment below saying, I want Neuhaus, I want MTS, I want both. You know, both is fine, we can take both. And I'll try to see what I can do. I'll talk with the other partner players, Star, Graham Crackers, TNG, Flying Monkeys 123. I'll ask them what they think, and whatever they think and you guys think, we'll make them partner players, and you'll see more videos from them. Some other videos you can hope to see in the future are Homefront videos. Homefront's coming out pretty soon, and it's looking like it's going to be really interesting. I think it's like based in Korea. It's North Korea and South Korea are united. I don't know how that no-scope missed. It was like just below him and just to the side. That's pretty lame. But that would have been a one-hit kill because they actually increased the distance for the M95 as a one-hit kill. Obviously that always would have been a one-hit kill because I was right next to him. but about 3 weeks or a month ago, I think they increased it by 8 meters in game. So that's a pretty noticeable difference, and it should help a lot actually. So talking about the Assault Recon now, you're supposed to put like an ACOG on, and you're actually supposed to rush, which is not what many recon people do. You're supposed to try and flank and come up beside them, and then actually scope in quickly, kind of in COD, like quick scoping. You can actually do in Battlefield if you have good setup and if you're pretty decent at it. And it's actually a whole lot of fun. It's like super crazy just owning people with the M95. Here's a pretty good flank route. I went off for a little bit and one hit kill there. And then eventually I arm this bomb and get it destroyed. And the final score was I'm pretty sure it was 13-9, which isn't that great of a KD. I know it's above 1, which is pretty decent. I like to get above 1. It's not that great, not many kills, but keep in mind I was using the Assault Recon class, which should be a little bit more difficult than just using an assault rifle and noob tubing people, or using any other gun and just, you know, rapid fire gun. Is pretty easy to use. Assault Recon, I think it takes a little bit more skill, and that's probably why it's a lot of fun if you can do it well. So for Homefront, I'm not getting it right away. I might get it if I hear that it's really good, but expect videos and commentaries by Graham Crackers and MyTreeStump. They're probably going to put up some Let's Plays, maybe first impressions commentaries, and like max settings test. Graham might do that, I told him to. Other videos like some tutorials, which are always helpful on the first day, like how to level up quickly. They'll just give you a few tips. So also you could leave in the comments like, oh, I'm getting Homefront, I'm looking forward to it, or should I get Homefront? Can you guys suggest it to me? Or other things like that. Also, Battlefield 3, but that's not for a while, so I won't really talk too much about that. Yeah, just keep the support coming, guys. It's really been great. And I'll leave you with the rest of the gameplay. It's about 3.5 more minutes, so I think my commentary is done for now. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.
Замечена пехота.